Hey everyone, Hitesh here from ET's personal tech team. Now today I'm excited to show you this new phone, the Honor Magic 2. If you've been following some of Honor's new launches, this is their flagship device. It is their device with a full screen display, no notch at all, and a mechanical slider. Now this should be the next wave of devices, mechanical sliders to do away with the notch and give you a place to hide the camera as well. We've seen devices like the Vivo Nex. I have it right here. You can see that there is no notch on the device. Looks great, but it does have a motorized pop-up slider for the camera. So there are questions on the durability of such a system, but in the case of the Magic 2 and other new devices like the Mi Mix 3, it is a mechanical system. You need to slide the screen down with your thumb. Now, right up front, I'll tell you that we do not have any confirmation of the Honor Magic 2 launching in India. This is actually a China unit, and you can see that right here written in the bottom. So this has been provided to us by Honor for a quick look and unboxing. They're not sure whether they want to launch it or not. So if you are interested in a product like this, you need to tell the Honor India team, hit them up on social media, find their emails and tell them that you want this phone in India. Anyhow, we will take a quick look at the device and what's in the box. Up front, we have the device here. SIM eject tool. Some basic documentation. There is a hard case in the box. If you're wondering how that works with the sliding system, we'll put it on the device and show you in a bit. Inside, you also get the USB Type-C cable. There is a Type-C to 3.5mm adapter, and this comes with a really fast charger. This is a 40 watt charger. You can see it, 10 volts, 4 amps written right there. So 40 watts should give you really fast charging. It's actually the equivalent of the Super VOOC charge that Oppo has in some of their devices. So that's as far as the box contents go. We'll move on now to the device itself. So first thing you'll notice the triple camera system on the back, starting with the flash and then these three cameras. It's kind of reminiscent of the Huawei P20 Pro, the design. Nothing much else over here. There is no fingerprint scanner because this has an AMOLED screen and in-display fingerprint scanning. Up front, you can see that there is no notch. The screen goes all the way to the top, and then you slide the screen down. It's a very satisfying sort of click that you get. And up front, you can tell that there are two cameras in front as well, along with the other sensors. This is the earpiece. When you slide the screen back up, the earpiece that's in the main body comes through this little slit on the screen at the top over here. There is the SIM tray on the left, volume and power on the right, USB Type-C, a microphone and speaker on the bottom. On the top, you get an IR blaster. That's about it. So that's as far as the first look at the device goes. It actually feels really nice, really premium in the hand. Let's power it on and set it up to show you what it feels like. One interesting thing that I can tell you about this Honor device, the 128GB version is actually priced very attractively. So equivalent of Indian rupees should be roughly about 40,000 rupees. And if you go for the 256, it will still be about 45 to 47,000 rupees. So really attractive pricing. And if Honor does manage to get it in India at that pricing, do let them know what you think about it. Now, as far as the case goes, you can pop it into the case just like this. It's a hard case. So when you do that, it still smoothly slides the screen down. You can see that the case is on, the glossy back is covered, but the screen still slides freely to expose the front cameras. So let's set this up and show you what the interface is like. So I've set up the device. Now you'll see in typical in-display fingerprint fashion, as soon as I touch the device, the fingerprint wakes up and I place my thumb on it and it unlocks. So pretty fast there. I've also set up face unlock, which works really well. Now this being a China unit does not have any of the Google services on it. So you won't actually see a lot of these apps. If this device launches in India, you won't see all of these apps. These are the China unit apps. And you'll notice the conspicuous absence of Gmail, Chrome, all the ones that you're used to in the typical Android phone. So once again, here is the way the screen slider works. It makes a little sound. That's the sound coming from the speaker. And this is the case that is supplied with it. I can take it off the case and show you again. If you're interested, I can show you what it looks like compared to the Vivo Nex as well. You can compare the size of the bezels here with the Nex. See, here it is again, no case on either of them. This is a static wallpaper on both of them, so you can see the edges, the top and the bottom. Give you a closer look as well at that. There you go. So here is the bezel on the Nex on the left, and here it is on the Magic 2. And here's a look at the top and side bezels as well. So pretty comparable there. I would say the Nex is still larger. It has a larger screen, a little bit of a bigger impact. I also noticed that when kept on the table, the Magic 2 does wobble a fair bit, whereas the Nex doesn't. So even though this also has you know, a little bit of a camera bump, not as pronounced obviously as the 3 camera bump on the Magic 2. So that's our first look at the Honor Magic 2. If you like this device, do leave us a note in the comments and what you think about it versus the Vivo Nex. Thanks for watching.